Where's my pants? I found my pants. I literally just woke up, chat. Just waking up. We're gonna share this moment with you. And share this moment with you. Where's my pants? Oh yeah. Gotta put some pants on. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Let's go make some. Oh, I got my book. Throw my book in my pocket. Oops. Yeah. What's up, Musa? What's up, Musa? Hit Jim, little bro. Hit Jim. What's up, Trey? Hit Jim. Jim's not even like that. If anybody's named Jim, we don't even like you. Have to make some coffee, bro. What you got going on, Brody? Just getting up. I have to make a little coffee. Get my day started. Tap in real quick. You see the title of my live though, right? The title of my live is a little tease. I'm just teasing real quick because there's been so many people like talking, like spreading little gossiping rumors about me, like in that neighborhood too. Like they were looking for me and stuff. Like I haven't been around and easy to find, you know? Like who's looking for me? Who's looking for me? Looking for who? How they looking for me? I'm everywhere. I'm not hard to find, bro. What's up, young? Blessed day, Brody. Said they're looking for me. Let me know. Fuck. Let me know, bro. Shit. You can get it out the way. Ain't nobody looking for nothing, bro. They're just mad I humiliated them. Looking for a whooping, right? Now we give them more than a whooping, bro. Cause the way some people be talking, yeah. Looking for more than a whooping, bro. What's up, Sanchez, bro? Hit that like. Como estamos, bro, Sanchez? Como você tá, meu amigo? Deus abençoe. Beautiful day, blessed day. Get the day started right now. I don't have any more cinnamon. I'm gonna have to go buy some cinnamon today. Man, the people be saying all kinds of shit, Trey. They be saying all kinds of shit, but they're not even like that. And I could prove it too. Well, I don't need to prove it. It's been proven, right? It's been proven. Here we go with the questions. Messi or Ronaldo? Messi or Ronaldo? I don't like either of them. Don't like either of them, bro. Hi, can you please mention me? Of course, Nova. Nova 99K. Hello. Nova 99K. What's up, Nova? Good guy activism. What's up, my friend? What's going on today? Good guy activism. Nova 99K. How's life for you? How's everything? Are you feeling blessed today? You feeling glorious? What's up, Goomba? Goomba, bro. Um, Goomba. So what I like for what's my favorite genre of music? I like well, I'm gonna tell you number one because it's only right I do it because it's the healthiest that I know. I like shamanic tribal music, shamanic tribalism, which I will show you right now. It's my number one. Number two, I like drill, but that's not really healthy. It it's not healthy music, so I'm not gonna call it my favorite. I don't call it my favorite at all. But my lower self loves it, so I'll tell you that. My lower self loves it, but I know it's something that is not good for spiritual evolution. You know, mind, body, and soul. Absolutely, it's the most important thing. You gotta get it all in alignment, right? What you got going on though, Gooba? What I do for a living? A little bit of this and a little bit of that and a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and they know, and they know, and they know. Hit that like button for me if you can, please. Let me see. I'm gonna play Infinity Realm. Shout out to Infinity Realm. Um, I love Infinity Realm. I'm allowed to play his stuff too, by the way. I literally got personal permission to play his stuff. And shout out to Buddy. He also uploaded the audio mac for me, which is why I shout them out to this very day. I still shout them out because they did that favor for me. So if you have audio mac and you like what I'm about to play for you right now, definitely head over to audio mac. This one's called Shaman's Flute, meditative, rhythmic, tribal, ambient music. You got me again, you beastie. 432 hertz music. And I'll be even soft as flower. North American native shaman or Central Asian Siberian shamanism. It doesn't have to be specifically from anywhere. We brought in one of our recent savers to help us cut. Shamanism is shamanism. Of course, all cultures will have their own twist and flavor to it, but at the end of the day, it's just all ways to tap into the to what's beneath the surface. Let me play Soul Stir. This is also a film called Soul Stir. I love music like this. Then when I'm not listening to music like this, I'm gonna be listening to drill. But I try not to listen to drill too much because, like I told you, not really, not really gonna bring me to a higher place. It's gonna keep me at a lower place, which we're not trying to stay there like that. What's up, Michael? 3-2. Hold on. I like a lot of just no one. Hold on. I like a lot just no gangster wanna be crap. Rap Euro is music. Rap Euro music. Rap Euro is music. Is GL. I have no idea. Never heard of it, bro. Tribal is cool. Yeah, I love tribalism. I love the tribal music. Shama Shama Shama. Mafia Detective. What's up, Frank? What's up, KGS? What'd you delete, bro? I saw that. What'd you see? The last of the Mohicans. What's up, Hyper? So hyper. What's up? Did you watch America? The American match yesterday? Nah, Michael. I don't even like soccer. I don't like soccer at all, bro. I'm doing great, Frank. GG, amazing, and A, you are skilled. Why? What's the why? You said, hold on. G is amazing. No, what the fuck? Doesn't work like that. Oh, GG is G. Okay, cool. Amazing. A, you are skilled. Why? Okay, I got it. All right, I caught that. What's up? What's up, Butler? What's up, Muhammad? What's up, Brody? It's football, by the way. Oh, football? You mean soccer? Soccer. Goal. Yeah, I don't like soccer at all, bro. But to the people who like it, enjoy it. Enjoy your time, I guess. You know. A comment, but as already it's been deleted. No worries. Why'd you delete it? Don't delete comments. It's not a big deal. No reason to delete the comment. Can I get one more like for the 7? What's up, Muhammad? What you got going on today, Brody? Chilling? Did you brush your yellow teeth today? No, I just woke up. I just woke up. No, not even yellow. I just woke up and they're glorious. I'm gonna drink my coffee first. I'm gonna chill, drink my coffee, chat for a little bit, let it marinate. I gotta let that morning stank marinate. It's only right a Yacha should, and a Yacha would. You know, just gotta let it marinate, Flower Bay. You know that? Very good looking man. Thank you so much, Peter. So I got my coffee cooking up while I let the stank marinate. So then it just infuses so well with the good taste of my coffee. You didn't know that? Well, now you know. Trying to find something else I could put. Oh no, here you go. Gotta do this real quick. Anyways, blessed day for you guys. Hold on, what's up, Morgan? Hold on, chat. My bad, I didn't know the chat was moving. What's up, Morgan? Beautiful. Hit the like button. I mean, I don't really like saying I'm Brazilian, David. I'm American. I wouldn't call myself Brazilian because I wasn't born in Brazil and I didn't grow up in Brazil, so I don't have the stain of Brazilian culture, and I don't have like I'm not Brazilian at all. Yeah, I'm single, Luis. What's up, Sunday? Hello. Screen, screen for me, baby. 6 eggs is enough for book. Yeah, 6 eggs. Well, it's enough for. So weird question. It doesn't. Can't really answer that. 6 eggs is great. It's a lot. It's good. A lot of nutrition. You know, but not by itself because eggs are very lean. You're gonna have high protein, a lot of nutrients, but it's gonna be very lean. Your body's gonna consume it really quick. Maybe if you put 6 eggs and you mix it in a bowl of rice, then yeah, you gotta stuff it up a little bit if you're trying to bulk, because the eggs is very lean and the body will run through it quick. It will nourish you, but it's not gonna hold you, right? I went to Australia and the kangaroos said, "Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's up? I can't read certain words anymore. I gotta wash my mouth, you know. Only speaking words of power. What's up, Nova? Yeah, I saw you, Nova 99K. What's up, Nova 99K? Hold on. It was so funny, man. When you got mad, a guy was saying it isn't soccer. Yeah, I know, right? He got mad because I said soccer is. I don't like the sport. I said I don't. I didn't even. I got nasty after a little while, right? Because he kept talking about like talking good about soccer. I was like, bro, I just don't like it. Like, bro, if you want to talk about how much you love soccer, go somewhere else because it's not the place. I don't have anything good to say about it. I think it's a boring sport. I'm not mad at you. I just don't like the sport. And Buddy was tweaking out like, "How dare you? It's the best sport ever." Take the ball over here. Keep the ball over there. The ball just like that all day long. Boo, 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 boo. Everybody's like, "Go, go, go, go." It's like so weird, bro. Such a weird sport. Don't like it at all. Clap, clap. Be safe. You look healthy, shiny. Stick with the program. Absolutely, Goomba. You already know what it is, bro. Get a vape. Nah, I don't smoke. Wow, these dudes glazing you in the chat. I don't know. Hey, bro. Love is love. Hold on. Is that the gay yoga gay? I don't know, but the gay is just a thing nowadays, I guess, right? Because everything is gay to the people. Everything is gay to you. Hold on. Still, you have Brazilian blood. Yeah, not exactly like all of them. Nah, my blood is different. Is 6 eggs enough for? Oh, sorry, let me go all the way down real quick. If I miss your comment, I'm sorry. Hold on. And soccer players thinks they're tough. We smoke them as MMA fighters. Absolutely. MMA is the best sport. Soccer is boring. Absolutely, Swatson. There you go. MMA, they can't compete with any sport that's one on one, pound for pound, um, individual, solitary, yaucha yaucha, true competition. Bro, like how is kicking a ball around supposed to be a sport? It's so boring, so weird, such a dumb sport. What's up, Sunday? Hold on. Facts, you're American can be your. Hold on. Facts, you're American, but can be your blood. Yeah, I'm absolutely American, totally American. But my blood is not even fully Brazilian either, because the only ones that can really be claimed full Brazilian is the natives, which I am partially native, so I am only partially Brazilian. The rest of it comes from Europe, right? Because that's Portuguese, Spanish, and Italian. Then I have Brazilian native, like the native from the land. That's the only part of me that's Brazilian. If you have Portuguese descent, that Portuguese descent is not Brazilian. You're European. If you got Spanish descent in you, that is not Brazilian. That's European. If you got Italian in you, that's not Brazilian. That's European. Now, if you got native in you, that portion of you is Brazilian. But if you're not 100% native, you can't just claim Brazilian. You got to claim everything. It's like people who be half white and half black, and they just claim black. Like, no, you're not. You're not black. You're half white. You gotta claim it all. You liar. You gotta claim the whole thing. You can't pick and choose what you are. You are what you are. Your full blood is what counts. All of it. Every single piece of it matters. You can't pick a side, bro. You are what you are. I've seen so many people try to do that. No, you're not. I see it on your face. White boy. What you mean? You're not all black. You're white. Here you go. That's for you. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Drillo? What's up? He said, what's good, Habibi? Chillin', chillin', chillin'. What's up, Ligma? Sending love from Texas. Shout out to Texas. It's can you do 15 jumping jacks? I could, but I shouldn't. Jumping jacks are inferior training method. Hold on. Let me go to the bottom real quick. I'll read up. Hold on. Elliot Medina. You know Elliot Roger. Elliot Roger. Yeah, I have no idea who that is either. Curious George, this guy will kick your ass. Where's Curious George at? What's up, Peter? Hold on, Elliot. So he's pretending he has no African. I don't have African in me. I hope you're not talking about me. No, I'm not African at all. Hold on. He's reading the old comments. Yeah, I'm scrolling up right now. You look like an adult baby. I love that. Thank you so much. Youthful for all times. What's up, P Slap? What's up, Ashtray? You're kicking the ball around. It ain't shit. I know, right? Just kicking it around. Kicking it around. Kicking it around. Kicking it around. It's so boring, bro. What a dumb sport. At least American football, right? American football. At least it's like true competition though. Like when they get on that field, it's like an army. There's the only sport that's kind of interesting and has a ball come to play is American football. Because well, let's call it football, like it is, right? Football, right? They at least it's like an army, right? It's strategic. They got strategies when they're on the field. Everybody has a role to play, you know, and they gotta go for it, and you gotta clash with the opposing side. At least there's actually some sort of competition and clashing going on instead of let's just kick the ball around. And if anybody even grazes your earlobe, boom, they fall and they grab their knee. That's soccer, bro. Somebody even if they're running and a little mosquito grazes their earlobe, like boing, and it does a little bit of a wiggle like that. Soccer players fall on the ground and grab their knees. And they always, absolutely always pinch their nipples. Don't ask me why. I don't know why they do that, but they always do this. This is why I always make fun of them and say, "Goal, goal." This is what soccer players do. Bro, am I wrong? Have you ever watched soccer before? Watch them riot. Silly little peoples. Hold on. Let me go all the way down now. So that's gonna piss them off, bro. Soccer is not a real sport. I love it. I love when the chat tells the truth. Soccer is not a real sport, bro. I'm gonna make a title for the next live. Soccer is not a real sport. If you play soccer, that's what you do all day. Hold on. What's up, Abraham? What's good, AD? What you guys got going on today, bro? Hit that like button. Oh my gosh, look, there's a long hair stuck in my beard. Damn, where did that come from? Jeez. Jeez. Look at that. Damn, long hair stuck in my beard, bro. That was weird. Rugby is definitely the best sport. Well, not the best, but rugby is better than a lot of other sports, though. Because at least rugby is like a real man sport. You're getting busy, active, clashing, people getting taking big hits, you know? Dingle a freak. Hold on. Do you remember me? I remember you, Aiden, absolutely. What's up, Jan? What's going on, Jan? What's up, Sinaloa? Soccer be a bunch of. I can't even read that word. I can't read no abomination words. But yeah, Sinaloa, you already know what they are. Absolutely, you were right. What's up, Dinglemy? Hold on. Signal. Yeah, yeah. What's up? Hold on. Let me see if I missed somebody. Trying to go up. I remember Ronaldo was crying after when the insect touched his eyes. Did he really? I didn't. I don't watch that stuff, so I wouldn't know he actually did that. But I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah, it seems like something he would do. It's a soccer thing. We wouldn't understand, bro. Like we should try not to judge too hard, cause it's just a soccer thing. like being a little big. It's just a soccer thing. But so let's not try to judge too much. Rugby goes harder than American football. Well, honestly, maybe yeah, because you guys don't use padding, right? There's no pads in rugby. It's just football with no pads. So yeah, I'll give it the credit it deserves. Rugby is pretty dope. I never watched it personally, but it's definitely a right sport. Like I'll sign off to it. Say yeah, rugby is pretty decent. You know. Thank you, Frank. I want to see the DNA test. I never took a DNA test, and I would never take one. But I don't have to tell you I'm not black. I don't need to take a DNA test to tell you I'm not black. No, I don't have no African in me at all. I'm not mad at it, bro. I'm not mad at it. I'm just saying it's not true. If I was, I would say it. I don't really care. It is what it is. But I don't have that though. Thanks for sending me that 3,000 Godbody Reigns. Appreciate it. What's up, Brett, dude? No problem, bro. Dude, I just had to make sure my bro gets a new wave rider, bro. When I say wave rider, bro, I mean a surfboard, dude. I have to make sure you got the best one, dude. Woo. Yeah, bro. What's up, Brett? What you got going today, bro? I'm glad I scrolled up to see your comment. Absolutely. Bro, I think you got 30% Turkish blood. Well, people be saying I got all kinds of stuff. Everybody wants to be. Everybody wants me to be a part of their culture, but no. I'm strictly. Well, I don't know strictly, but I already did my research as far as talking to my mom. I talked to my grandma before. I spoke to my dad before. I spoke to my grandpa, other grandpa, rest in peace. And I asked them where we're from, and they told me we got native Brazilian, we got Portuguese, we got Spanish, and we got Italian. That's what they told me. Now, is there more there? There's no way for me to know unless I were to be willing to submit my blood to foreign agencies to analyze, and I'm not willing to do that. So I really don't care. All I know is I'm from Earth, right? Partially, partially, I am partially from Earth. So yes, enough. Absolutely. What's up, Muhammad? Depends on the application. Little boxer 417. Hold on. Boxing is the best sport. Well, boxing is dope, but I just throw it in a category of fighting in general. Any sort of combat sport is number one. I'm not gonna say boxing is the best because if you're strictly a boxer, you're gonna get your ass beat by somebody who has MMA status. A boxer, a strict boxer, all he does is box. Is gonna get his ass beat by somebody who practices mixed. That's multiple crafts. They got training and this and that. If you're just a boxer, that means you got no groundwork, right? Do you have any groundwork as a boxer? Because a fight isn't always going to be a standing fight, especially when it's in the street. It's not always going to be a standing fight, and you don't always have the upper hand. What if you're just walking and you just got caught off guard because you're looking at your window shopping real quick, looking at something, and somebody came from behind to swipe you real quick? You know? Then what? Now you're on the ground. Now it's a ground fight for the moment until you can get back up. But what are you doing if you don't know what you're doing? You're just a little boxer, right? You gotta have some groundwork too, right? That's why MMA is gonna be superior to just boxing. Now you gotta have boxing too, because boxing is great. You learn how to work with your hands and the head movement, footwork. Cool, but it's not always gonna be a standing fight, right? Anybody who's ever been in any like a randomly life altercation, you know how it is. Some people they start to panic and they start to grab onto you and stuff. You know, sometimes you just go and you're scuffling over the feet, so you guys are tripping over your own feet, and you're on the ground now. In a street fight, if you end up on the ground, you're already compromised. It better not, but sometimes it'll go that way. What if it's you got two, three people going at it? You know? Yeah, even Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is superior than boxing. Well, not by itself, right? Jiu-Jitsu by itself is not superior, but yeah, it's something to have for sure. That depends, my friend. I'm a boxer, but I also do Reckon Roman Muay Thai. Okay, there you go. So, okay, yeah.
So then you're not just a boxer. Then you're MMA. See, you just said it right there. It's in what you do, bro. That's called mixed martial arts. You got the boxing, Reck and Roman. I don't even know what that is, but you got that too, right? You got Muay Thai, you got Jiu Jitsu. There you go. There you go. That's mixed martial arts. You got that right there. So your name shouldn't even be a little boxer. It should be little MMA. That's MMA, bro. That's mixed martial arts. Hold on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shining head. Absolutely. No, yeah, it should definitely happen. Huh? It definitely happens. But ideally, you're able to stop yourself from any underground. Depends on the situation. Depends. Wrestling is like wrestling. Oh, Greco-Roman is like wrestling. Okay, cool. Like the origin of wrestling, right? What's up, Rosto? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mega brain, mega body. Bless. What's up, Rosto, man? I agree, bro. Totally agree. When lasers become legal, it will end people trying to attack you for no reason. Lasers become legal? Nah, it's not a big deal, bro. There's no difference if lasers were legal or illegal. It doesn't have to be legal. People would still use it if they get their hands on it. And also the same thing as like firearms. It doesn't have to be legal for people to have it. People put their hands on it anyway, and they still use it. Legality makes no difference. All it is opportunity to get their hands on such a device, and yeah, it's gonna be used. So get your own laser, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I boxed for 6 years and did MMA for two. Currently do Muay Thai. Muay Thai is dope, bro. Who's that guy who does the brutal head kicks? Bakar something, right? He's a little tan guy. I think he's like from Indonesia or something. Bro, he's a heavy kicker. I don't even know if he still fights. I just watched some videos of him back in the day. So I like to watch his head kicks, bro. His head kicks were glorious. I fought in the cage before. It made me more confident, Bill. I'd recommend you the same. Oh, the more busy you get, the more comfortable you are in getting busy, right? What's up, Ariana? Ariana, yeah, gloriously. Thank you, baby. Hold on. MMA is a real sport. Yeah, it is. Absolutely. I love MMA. Hold on. Let's go. Solien, what's up, Solien? Hold on. Say when lasers become legal. I wonder what the potency of the laser will be when it's on the street. Like, would it be like a sword when you pull that laser out, like just like cut somebody real quick, like split them, like oh, bro, people be off the rooftops just playing. Oh, look at him scream. Yeah, bro. If lasers come out like that, and that's how potent the lasers are, oh yeah. Some people, it's gonna be interesting times, bro. I'm telling you. You don't know. Hold on. We're all different shades of brown now. No such thing as white, black, and white people. Kind of, yeah. Yeah, no. All it is different shades of brown. Yeah, I agree. Oh, melanin is melanin, right? Well, hold on. Well, maybe not in the time now, but when you were younger. Let me see what Jen said. But you do that all the time when you're giving blood to the doctor. Yeah, but that was against my will, right, Jen? That was against my will. I didn't. I never went to the doctor by my own will. When I was younger, and I was forced to go, that's different. But I wasn't forced to go in a long time. Like, I never. I just never went. I just never went. Ever since I was at an age that I say, nah, I don't care. Like, nah, I'm just gonna sit it out. I don't like whatever I'm going through. I'm just gonna let it sit, and so be it the will of God. That's how I am. I live my life that way. I never go to the doctor for nothing. I was there was blood pouring out of me like 2 years ago or something, or like a year and some months ago. There's a lot of blood pouring out of me, bro. I'm that serious. But I thought we got poisoned. I thought I was poisoned. I still didn't go to the doctor. I just said, well, when it stops bleeding, it'll stop bleeding. If I don't stop bleeding, then so be it the will of God. It just so happened to be the will of God that I'm still alive, and it wasn't. I didn't, it wasn't nothing as I thought it was. But I still didn't go to the doctors. I will not go there. I don't care about them. I don't care about that. And I'm gonna trust the process, and so be it the will of God. If I'm supposed to pass, then I'll pass, and if I won't, then I won't. That's how it goes. I'm not worried about it. Umberto, what's up, buddy? Do you thug shake? They asked me to do that last live. I don't know what that is. Yeah, it was definitely a surprise to me, bro. It was like a total surprise. I was like, what's going on right now? Why is this happening? I was like, damn, bro, they poisoned me or something. They got in here and I wasn't home and they poisoned my stuff. Like, why is there so much blood? What's going on? Hold on. How much protein a day did you get to maintain your muscle? I have no idea, Dano. I don't count it. I don't count it at all. I don't count protein. I don't count carbs. I don't count anything. All I do is just win, 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 no matter what. I just be chilling, bro. You don't have to count anything. They, you know what it is, bro? The fitness industry is a whole lie, bro. These people are liars, bro. Forget everything you knew about fitness and health if you learned it from the fitness industry. The fitness industry is the biggest liar when it comes to health and fitness and building muscle. I'm telling you that right now, bro. They lied. They lied. The whole way is a lie. You gotta trust. You know what? You gotta trust God and nature. It's the design you already came with, my friend. You gotta learn how to override your the commands though. Like I'm not saying you're gonna eat every time you're hungry. Sometimes you're gonna be hungry and you gotta say no, and you're gonna sit in a fast. You gotta know when you're dedicating a fast. But other than that, when you're not in a fasted moment that you dedicated to a fast for whatever reason, then you trust your system. It's gonna tell you when it wants food. It's gonna say, "Hello, I'm hungry." Okay. Whenever your body says that, "Hey, I'm hungry," and then you're gonna obey that. You're gonna go and you're gonna eat until it says I'm satisfied. Don't put no more in it. You're not gonna overstuff because you're trying to bulk to put on muscle. That's a lie. You're gonna eat only what it says to eat. So once it says okay, I'm full, you stop eating. But all you have to do, bro, you don't gotta count no protein, you don't gotta count nothing. All you gotta do is whatever it is you're putting in your mouth when you're hungry, let it be good. Whether that be some sort of fruits or meats, right? No pork, um, yams, sweet potatoes, you know, maybe some rice with some eggs. Whatever it is that you're gonna put in your stomach, bro, let it be healthy. That's all you need to know, and you make sure there's no poison in it either. Make sure you don't got no soy, no BS in it. But yeah, yeah. As long as you're doing that, bro, you don't gotta count anything. All you gotta do is just exist and trust your system is gonna tell you what to do, and it will. They will. They lie because they make profit off of it. Well, they lie because they don't really know. They lie because they learn wrong too, right? And they do make profit as well. You know, they make profit off of their supplements. They be selling you all these supplements. That's a whole lie. Their supplements is not healthy for you. Like even when you take their proteins, is why people ask me, "Do you take protein?" No, I don't. I eat protein off the food, the eggs, the meat. I get protein from food, raw source. When you go and you go to the store and you buy their protein stuff, their supplements, right? Yeah, BS supplements, exactly. Yeah, they're giving you. It's like, oh, I take this scoop and I put it in a shake and it tastes good and I blend it up and I get this protein. You're not doing yourself no service, bro. All you did was waste money. You wasted money on that, and you just ate a bunch of BS too. All that stuff in that protein is all full of impurities, extra sugars for no reason. Go ahead and read all the chemicals in the back. Look at the back and look at all the chemicals you can't even pronounce. Like you really want that in your blood? How's that of a benefit to you just for some protein? When you could have just bought eggs with that money? You could have just bought some eggs. You could have just bought some meat. Went to the store, bought some meat, like actual beef and stuff. Or you could have bought a handful of fruits. But you chose to buy that powder? Like, bro, is that dumb or what? Or you go ahead and they tell you to get creatine. What would you get creatine for when your body makes its own? So you're gonna go ahead and buy that creatine and take it, and your natural production is gonna diminish because you just want to take something else. It just doesn't make sense, bro. It's a whole lie. The only truth is God and nature, bro. God and nature in alignment. It's the only truth. When you align Father Mind with Mother Nature, then you're in a state of greatness. You're gonna be better for it, and then apply your effort. You got Father Mind aligned with Mother Nature, and then you, child, you're the one that comes into play and does that effort, and then yeah, it just goes. You know how that's how it is, bro. What's say? He said free Diddy for sure. Whatever. Actual protein makes you stronger. Absolutely. You amateurs, I inject eggs straight into my veins. That's cool. Do that. Come on. What's up, CEO? I'm absolutely sure, bro. I'm absolutely sure. Yeah, protein powers are silly, bro. Waste of money, waste of space in your stomach too. Like, why would you go ahead and drink that shake? I don't get it. When you could have made your own, you could have just took some sweet potatoes, some yams, and put some bananas in there, some blueberries, cracked a couple eggs into that shake, blended it up. That's your own protein shake, and it's healthy and natural too. But they rather just drink that sweet ass little powder. It's like weird to me, bro. Why is this triple beam guy deleting his comments? That's weird. Joe Casta deleted his comments too. I didn't even read your comment. I didn't even get to read it. Weird. Thank you, Lucky. Someone needs to tell you ball doesn't suit you. That's a lie. You can't tell that to me. I'm better looking than you. I'm better looking than you. Let me flex on him real quick because he just came in here insecure. Did I hurt your feelings by existing at a higher level than you? Genetically superior to you? Did I hurt you? Well, good. Somebody had to do it. Just like you said, right? Somebody had to tell me. Well, somebody had to hurt you, bro. Somebody had to get that loose out you. It's only right that you exist weaker and I exist stronger. It's only right. It's only right that I elevate upon your suffering. It's only right that I elevate upon your suffering. You look like you got nice muscles. I won't deny that, but ball just doesn't suit you, bro. That's cap. I look good. Hold on. What happens to your head? Well, I'm glorious. Sassy the way I move my shoulders. What does that even mean? That's sassy to you? Yo, bro, you see, you seen too much, bro. Buddy's got dreams and visions about me. You're having dreams and visions about me, bro. You've seen too much. Having muscle is sassy now? Nah, bro, get your weight up. Get your weight up and put in some work, bro. Stop being lazy, bro. Put some effort into your life. Don't just sit around watching anime all day, bro. Get busy, bro. Put a little effort, bro. Get outside, touch the sun, right? Touch some ground, bro. Earth a little bit. Breathe some fresh air, bro. Do some push-ups. Get your heart beating. Put some effort in, bro. You know it's crazy, bro, how many people nowadays exist and they put in no effort. They don't even take care of themselves. They don't care about what they eat. They don't watch nothing. They just don't care about nothing other than their little social medias and stuff. They don't even take care of themselves. And then when somebody takes care of themselves, they be mad about it. Bro, it's not that hard. It's just a couple push-ups, a couple pull-ups, and some squats, buddy. It's a passive thing. It doesn't take much. Really doesn't take much. There's no excuse to it. You can do it every day. That was $30 at Walmart. Putting you on game right now. That's $30, bro. That was like $30 at Walmart. Just so you know, $30 at Walmart. Get that. $30 at Walmart. A floor, you got it anywhere. You already got that. It's all you need, buddy. He said, "You are Kratos from God of War." I don't know if you meant that as an insult. He's like, "Shut the up, you Kratos from God of War." Kratos is dope, bro. Kratos is dope. If you just try to insult me saying I'm Kratos, appreciate you. See, they can't even lie when they try to be foul. They try to be foul and they still can't lie. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Thank you so much. What's up, Tashona? Blessed day. Can you say Jaden? What's up, Jaden? Hold on. You should have saved that 30 for a wig. Why? I'm bald headed and I'm better looking than you. I don't even gotta try. Look, I got the stubbles going out the side. I'm still better looking than you. Is that amazing? Isn't that amazing? What's up, Ahmed? I appreciate you, Brody. What's up, Brad? Hold on. He spoke in English. Yeah, I don't know what you're speaking right there. He said Rakesh Yadav. He spoke in English. Heartbreak. Yeah, I don't know. Is that Indian? I don't know. But who used crayons for them as tattoos? My tattoos are glorious too. They look good because they're on me. Can you please speak English? I'm speaking English right now. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. They watch anime with potato chips crumbs in their hands, and then they be typing. They're getting their keyboards all messed up, like typing at me, bro. Too much. Love your bald head. I appreciate you, Brad. Hold on. It's okay, bro. It's okay, bro. Enough. Enough, bro. You sitting around talking to the camera. Of course I am. I am talking to the camera. I'm on my channel. I'm monetized. Am I supposed to not be talking to the camera? I'm supposed to be talking to my camera. It's on my channel. You're a goofy, bro. What are you talking about? I'm supposed to be talking to my camera. Bro, Mehmet Akif Alakurt. Who's that, Michael? Ninja. I can smell your nasty fingers to the camera. Bro, you gotta at least come up with your own comment. We were just talking about your fingers, now you're talking about smelling my nasty fingers. Why are you thinking about smelling my nasty fingers? We weren't talking about what your fingers smell like. We weren't talking about what you smell like, bro. We're talking about factual things. You're talking about illusions and imaginations. Stop imagining me, bro. Stop imagining me. We're talking about how you're actually with the Twitter fingers typing in the chat, bro. And you're trying to talk about smells as if you're here to smell me. You never will be here to smell me. So stop talking about smelling me, bro. Stop talking about smells. We can only talk about factual things. You're getting desperate now. He's getting desperate. Look at him. He's getting desperate. He said, "You sound really dumb." Don't drown now in the chat now. Don't drown. Don't suffocate. You're grasping for straws, bro. There's nothing there. Did you graduate high school? You're grasping for straws, bro. You pronounced it correct, bro. I did. Let me try it again. Mehmet Akif Alakurt. That's cool. He's an actor. Yeah, yeah. I mean, obviously he's not an American actor, right? He's from. Where exactly is he from? I don't want to make a false. You know, just throw it out there like that. What's up, Evil Tonight? What's up, Brody? Can I get a like? What's up, my friend? Yes, bro. Please speak Hindi. I can't speak Hindi. I would if I could. What's up? Yeah, I see you, Bella. Let me go down now. You just call me Papito. He just straight up called me Papito, bro. When grown men call me Papi, that shit is hella weird to me. That happened to me like a couple weeks ago. Buddy like actually called me Poppy. I was like, what the fuck? They call me Poppy, bro? Leave that to the ladies, yo. Please don't call me Poppy if you're a grown ass man. I'm 30 years old, by the way. He's a Turkish actor, bro. Everybody knows him. Yes, he's from Turkey though. But I don't. I'm not Turkish though. I'm not from Turkey, and I don't really watch. I only watch American movies, to be honest with you, or Brazilian movies. I don't really watch Turkish movies, so I wouldn't know. How's the divorce going? He said, I don't even know this guy though. YW, but it might be a divorce. It might be a divorce he's going through. I don't know what's wrong with this person. This little loser is in my chat, all furious. He's so mad, bro. I'm bald headed and better looking than you. I will. That's his name. I will. I'm better looking than you, bro, and we can prove it right now. He's over here like attacking my image like as much as he can with failed attempts because like everything he says is like he's like your fingers smell bad. Why you talking about what my fingers smell like, bro? You're not even close to me to smell me. That's so weird. You thinking about what my fingers smell like. Did you even graduate high school? Like, bro, what does that got to do with you? What is this guy like? This guy's doing so much. Women here, no, you did not look good at all. I look better, and you're not a woman at all. You're not a woman. You're not a woman. Yeah, I know this is the internet. You can play Fantasyland, but you're not a woman though. That's not a woman right there. Matisse Ninja said, "I will." Can't even read. I will. Yeah, I will. It's ill will. It's ill will. I mean, I'll give you that. You're definitely sick. You're definitely sick, Willie. Sick, Willie. Definitely sick. You're definitely sick. But yeah, I don't know. You probably meant that like ill, like Lil Wayne would say, like I'm ill. Like Lil Wayne's really ill with it. You're not that kind of ill, bro. You're not good at nothing. Tell us right now in the chat what's one thing you're good at. Jesus Christ was a brown. Yeah, he's not slick at all. He wants to be though. He's trying. What's up, guys? Silly Willy. What's up, Jordan? You heard? What's up, Jordan? You heard? Hold on. Nas and Bravehearts. Yeah. Tell us one thing you're good at. What's one thing you're ill at, Willie? I'm good at being a great husband, father, and business owner. Big L, I don't believe you. Because if you were a great husband, you would be spending time with your wife, not talking ish to somebody you don't know online. If you're a great father, you'd be spending time with your children, not talking ish to somebody you don't know. Business owner, go take care of your business. I don't think you're doing nothing, bro. I think you're broke. I think your wife cheats on you, and your children think you're a bitch, bro. Just your little bitch children too. They came from you, so they gotta be bitch too, bro. I'm saying. You finally back in the States or some Brazil. I'm in the States right now. I'm back. Puerto Ricans use poppy NYC. It's no homo. It's a no homo term. Well, I don't. I wasn't. I'm not accustomed to it, bro. I'm not accustomed to it. I'm not. It doesn't sit right with me. When there's somebody a grown ass man calls me poppy, though, it's that weird slang, bro. Like, just say what's up, bro. Like, hello, poppy. Hello, poppy. You gonna park here, poppy? Like, she said it twice. Calm down. Don't call me poppy. I'm not your poppy. I'm just another fella out here, bro. Just say what's up, bro. What's going on, Brody? What's going on? What's going on, man? Anything like that, Don't call me poppy though. Just sleeping. Just laid it down. Kids asleep. And my husband. He said my business runs itself. Pimp. And now he's calling me a pimp too. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, kid. I don't really care about your life. Your wife does not love you. You're a whole ass lame, bro. And you have inferior little children. They came from you. You don't got dreams, you got movies. You're not wrong. You're not telling a lie. You're not telling not one lie. Coach Dart, you look like the John Pork. John Pork, and you calling this guy's ball. This guy's ball. Where's Coach Dart? I didn't see him yet. Baldorf, I'm better looking than them, bro. I'm literally better looking at him too. I'm better looking than all these little people talking shit. I'm better looking at him. Yo, why don't you take some of that hair from your beard and put it on that bald ass head? Because I'm a man and men are supposed to have beards. Pretty easy and simple. You're supposed to have a beard if you're a man, bro. It's normal. Kind of rational, don't you think? Gloriously. Yeah, I was lonely in the room, scared, and shot at myself. When I touched my choco buns, the warmth of it makes me feel love. Hold on. Ever since I learned bending yoga and kiss my smelly choco dispenser when I feel lonely. That's good, Lola. Sounds beautiful to me. Hold on. Bro, Coach Dart looks like a John Pork. Can you Google it real quick? Nah, I can't because I don't want to turn off my little beat right now. And I'm on my phone. But I believe you. I can tell. Like, ugly people be talking about what the people look like. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's normal. They're gonna be jealous, bro. Jealous and envious of somebody else's good looks. This is what it is. Hold on. Important question. How many stomps to get poo down the shower drain? You just gotta mangle it and mash it and push it through. How much to hear you fart to the mic? $5. $5. $5. I'll do it. This dude can't even read. I don't gotta even take time to what you say, bro. I just kind of skim through it, and it is what it is. You're a loser, bro. I don't know you. Why are you so emotional in my chat? I won't trust your advice on being a man if you got no hair. Well, that's weird. You don't have to have hair as a man. You have hair. You're supposed to have long, beautiful hair as a woman. That's a womanly trait to have long, flowing, beautiful hair. That's what women do. You're not supposed to be all that tied into it if you're a man. If you're a man, you're supposed to have a beard though, because that's what happens. You go through puberty, and then your hair starts to grow on your face and your chest. Kind of what happens to men, unless you're a chemically castrated man. Then you're like a boy still, and then yeah, you got a thin ass little weak beard, and you got no hair in the chest. Or like you be shaving your chest and shaving your armpits because you're trying to be a little bitch. Yeah, yeah. I'll make it $10 if it's pink. All right, you got it. It's pink. Hold on. Waffle stomp. Waffle stomp for sure, for sure. Cool beard. Thank you so much, my friend. Men can have long hair. Yeah. No, men can have long hair. There's nothing wrong with a man having long hair if he has long hair. But what's wrong with it is if is when they obsess over it. Like they're obsessing over hair. Like, why don't you get a hair transplant? Why don't you take the beard and put it in your hair? You need to transplant the hair because I don't want to listen to you if you don't have hair. Like, bro, get the fuck out of here, bro. You're such a weirdo. Hold on. I don't understand the connection between hair and being a man. I remember the other day a guy saying, "Be a man and grow some hair on top of your head." It doesn't make no sense. Grow hair on top of your hair. He said, "Grow some hair on top of your hair." Oh, I miss my buddy. He said, "You read all my comments, weirdo." Yes, I read everyone's comments. I read it all. Sick Willie, I read everyone's comments. It's what I'm supposed to do. It's my chat, bro. I'm gonna read every single comment. Every single one. I just might have to filter a little bit of what I'm reading because I'm the one that has to be responsible with what I say on my stuff. But I will take time to read every single comment if I can pull it off. Because sometimes the chat moves too fast and I will miss a comment or two. But I'm gonna read everyone's comment. Don't think you're special now, because I do that to everyone. Everyone that comes into my live, I read their comment. And I've been doing that since forever. Since I started this, I never missed one comment unless it was an accident. And this is about almost 2 years of live streaming I've been doing. Yeah, yeah, that's how it goes here, bro. Can you make it clap for us? See, I'm gonna read everybody's stuff. What's up, Miguel? You didn't hit that cash app yet. Don't talk to me about making it clap, bro. You didn't even hit that cash app. Can I get a like? Hold on. What's up, Progress? I'm doing good, Brody. How about you? What's up, Progress Fitness? God bless, bro. If the poo is really solid, it usually clogs up and creates a soup. Don't ask me how I know. Yeah, that's crazy. That crown in NY prisons means something. Well, everything means something somewhere, right, my friend? Everything means something somewhere. What's up, Marco? What's your favorite story of God made up by humans? Well, I don't have favorite stories made up of God made up by humans. Anything made up by humans could never be my favorite. But yeah, God is glorious. My favorite story about God is personal experiences. If you're not involved, you're not involved. I'm scrolling up right now. See if I missed somebody. Hold on. Waffle Stomp. Let me see. I'm gonna go down now. Jesus loves you, bro. Thank you, Michael. Jesus loves you too. I'm from New Jersey, America, Chevy. Let's all talk about pooping in the shower. What's your opinion on trans people? My opinion on them is I have no opinion. I have no cares for anything that's outside of what I'm doing and what's going on in my immediate pathway to life. So my thoughts on that, I say let them do what they do and let everybody do what they do. As long as you're not trampling over my trees and you're not polluting my rivers, you're not destroying my mountains, and you're not polluting my air. I don't care what you do with yourself or those around you. Do whatever you want to yourself and the people around you. Just don't touch my trees, don't touch my mountains, don't touch my rivers, don't touch my oceans, don't touch my lakes, don't touch my precious little creatures. That's it. Now, what you want to do to yourself and the people around you, I don't care. Have fun. Have all the fun you want. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me scroll down now. Hold on. Thank you, thank you. Hit that like. Hold on. When I take a poo, I use the shower head to clean my ass. Okay, as you should, right? What's up, Elizabeth? I'll poop in the shower. I don't care. Whatever. I do what I want. And the Bible says to not make peace with evil. Yes, I don't make peace with nothing. I don't make peace with nothing. What's up, Reaper? What's up, Elizabeth? What's up, Neferatura? What's up, imported baby? What's up, little leaf? Aren't you like 330? Why are you bald? I'm bald. What do you mean? I'm 30 and bald. A lot of people are 30 and bald. What do you mean? That's just kind of what happens. I brush my teeth and shower. Also, I have high testosterone. My testosterone is superior to yours. Why would you ask why they bald? Because he's jealous of me because I'm better looking than him and I'm stronger than him. Yeah, I'm 30 and bald. Yeah, I am. Hold on. What's up, bro? Nothing wrong with being bald. Not when you're handsome and good looking. Hold on. What's up, homie? I'm just messing around. But, bro, I dig your tats. They are badass. I appreciate you, bro. I didn't even see what you comment. I got to read up. They're dropping hella comments right now. Hold on. Do some people go bald at 20. Yeah, yeah. High T. Yeah, high testosterone. Absolutely. Mandatory. What the numbers of your teeth? I don't know. I don't do stuff. I don't take tests. I don't like take blood tests. I don't even know what you're saying. I just know that it's high testosterone by my physical being and the fact that I do push-ups, body weight squats, and pull-ups, and I have massively strong muscles, and I have a gigantic beard and massive King Kong ape nuts with a glorious thunderous scepter dangling between my legs. That tells me high testosterone. Yeah, yeah, high energy levels, magnificent. What you mean? This is what tells me I don't have to go to the doctor and say, hey, can you measure the numbers and tell me the numbers, bro, please, bro, dude. I need to know that, bro. Calabanga, bro. Nah, bro, I just exist. And this existence, potent existence, tells me that I'm high testosterone. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, now he's trying to say steroids. Hold on. Joe Rogan did steroids and lost his hair. No, Joe Rogan was bald since he was a little boy. Joe Rogan's been bald since forever. What's up, Jester? What's up, Sunday? What's up, Elizabeth? Hold on, let me go up real quick. It's going up right now. Hold on. And it's pink. Hold on. Oh my gosh, my eyes. What's up? What's up, Sunday? Hold on. Yeah, no, I don't take steroids at all. Bald and proud. What's up, Ozzy? They be mad because they're feminine. These men that be saying like you're bald, they're feminine, bro. They have high estrogen. They be trying to be all pretty. They tweeze their eyebrows. They try to get up done in the morning. They do themselves up like the ladies do. They don't just roll out of bed like a man. A man will roll out of bed, bro, pound down some coffee, and hit the street, bro. They wake up and then line it up. You line up a thin little mustache. Try to be all pretty. Yeah, let's go. That's what they be doing. Hella sensitive and hella feminine. High estrogen. What's going up right now? Hold on. All the haters can't stop trying to get your attention. It's pathetic. Well, I'm gonna give it to them. They deserve it, right? Super Latero, what's up, by the way, bro? God bless you. Hope you're having a great day, my friend. But yeah, they deserve my attention because they're commenting in my life, so they're worthy of attention too. You know, like all my supporters and all my cool people, I give you the extra attention though, like the good energy. Like I give you the love because you deserve it. But my haters, they deserve attention too. They're dropping comments, so I should give them attention, right? They deserve it, you know. Bald is beautiful. Thank you, Sharon. You are beautiful. I can tell you're beautiful because you got a beautiful spirit, so you must be beautiful. Hold on. What's up, little leaf? Yeah, I'm bald. Hold on. Yes, sun dark. You too, man. Absolutely, Angelica. Hold on. You sound really insecure. That's why you sit at stutter and talk about steroids. I didn't stutter not once. Look at him. I didn't stutter not once. Run it back. The live is up, bro. Run it back. I didn't stutter not once. I don't stutter, bro. You think you apply pressure? Bro, you're a whole ass bum, bro. Little Leaf is an OG troll. Bro, you're here every day and you type at me the same stuff, bro. I'm better looking than you, bro. You really think you're tough and you apply pressure in my chat, bro? You're a whole ass bum, kid. What's up, Angelica? What you got? Oh, the music is over. Hold on. Let me get we gotta get the charger for that. Let's move over here. Hold up, chat. Hold on. Yeah. Steroids. Yeah, nobody stuttered ever, bro. You never apply no pressure nowhere, bro. Nobody knows you from nothing other than being in people's chats, kid. This guy thinks he's tough for real. He really thinks he's tough. He really thinks he's doing something. He's not on shit, kid. He said, I'm a bounce. You're not bouncing nowhere. You're gonna stay in my chat. You're just gonna pretend that you left. Why are you gonna bounce? Are you getting scared now? He's losing the pressure, right? He's losing to the pressure. You can't even keep up with it. Come on, bro. Give us some actual slick comments, bro. Come on now. Don't leave now. Bum ass boy. Older Block's been trying to PK. What's up, 3N? Yeah, Little Leaf, don't leave now, bro. I just got the charger to turn on a little tunes and stuff. I gotta get the other charger for my phone. Older Block trying to PK. See that little coward is still watching me too. He didn't leave. That little loser. He didn't leave. Say clean my house, living in filth. You don't even see my house. How do you see my house? Why do you be talking about shit you don't even see? Talk about shit you don't even see, bro. What's wrong with him? What's wrong with him? What's wrong with him, bro? You guys got a grasp for straws. I'm so much better than you, better looking than you, stronger than you, better built than you. So you be talking about shit like, what do my fingers smell like? They're like, smell your fingers. I can tell your fingers smell bad. Why are you talking about what my fingers smell like? What's up, Jack the Whack? I'm gonna read the comments, bro, cause Watch hours, bro. We're just making it work. Hold on, yeah. Maybe your pill for impotence. Hold on. I wake up, lift heavy weight, shit, fight my friends at Smiley School, and go to work because I'm a man. That's beautiful. Do what you do, bro. Live your life. What's up, Jaden? Yeah. Hold on. Teddy bear. That's love. Hold on. Did you play sports in high school? Not really. A little bit. I dabbled in it, but I didn't want to. I didn't really stick to it because I had other stuff going on. Hold on. The order. Hold on. Order block trying to PK. Sharon sells me drugs. Hold on. How long you been live, bro? What's up, Gabriel? I've been live for 1 hour right now, 60 minutes. What you got going on, Brody? Hold on. Haters have no life. We gotta leave them like that, though. It's good they have no life because they live for me. They live for me. So like, why? I can't really be mad at them for it because they live for me. Because they be here all the time. Or a tough man. I appreciate you, featureless. He said, "I'm a bounce." Yeah, he's still in the chat too. He didn't bounce nowhere, bro. You just watching me right now. You just didn't have no comments to give me. This guy was saying I was stuttering. I didn't stutter not once. He's like, bald, steroids. Hey, shut up, kid. What's up, 2026? What's up, Brody? Haters have no love. Yeah, they don't. They don't. I did it once. Hold on. What you from? What you from? What's up, Muhammad? I'm America. American. What's up, my brother? Messi or Ronaldo. I don't like soccer. Y'all crazy. Absolutely. Hold on. Let's go get a drink. Find some big women, bro. Some women. Oh, he said. He said some women big, bro. Some big women, bro. Big back, big back. I gotta find some BBWs though. I was right. See, my mind playing tricks on me when I saw that comment, and it was just telling me what I want. It's telling you what I want. What's up, Z Narc? What's up, Brody? Hold on, I'm just saying. I gotta check if I miss somebody. I look glorious. You say you look sad. I look sad, bro. I look amplified. I look like I'm having a great time. I look like life is good. Like it's been treating me well. You know, what makes you a man of God? That's an interesting question. This is the last one. I gotta scroll down now. What makes me a man of God? Well, I love God, but I wouldn't call myself a man of God because for somebody to hold such a title, you have to be definitely in a deeper dedication than I am. But I am in a deeper dedication than most people though. Because most people don't have any dedications. Most people just be masturbating every day. Most people be watching corn every day. Most people be wasting their lives around. Some people be watching soccer all day long. If you like soccer, just say good. Some people just be doing kinds of. I be dwelling in contemplating stuff and I'm on my retention and stuff. But I wouldn't call myself a man of God though. Not at all. Cause I have to tweak a lot more to be a man of God. Hold on. Mega Mind going in. Yeah. What's up, Elizabeth? Big women need love too. Yeah, they do. I love them too. It's not they don't listen. I love it when men don't like fat women because like I love them. So leave them for me. Hold on. How long? Hold on. How long it took you to look fit? I've been fit my whole life. If you want to go see what I looked like when I was younger, go to I think it's 3 posts ago. It says 3 year recent. The fourth picture is I was 16 years old, and the last picture I was 12. I was fit my whole life. I was just born fit. I swear to God. Hold on. Sup America? What's up, Vladimir? Hold on. That's just me jerking it every day. Do what you do, bro. He says me jerking it every day. Hey, I'm not mad at it. Go ahead. You release that loosh. Let the spirits have it. It's all good. They're definitely eating it up. It's all good. Hold on. Chilling, bro. I'm happy to hear it, Gabriel. I appreciate you tapping in, Brody. Hold on. Damn, YouTube pissing me off. I'm missing all these lives, but YouTube will alert me. Yeah, I don't know why YouTube's been doing that. A lot of people told me they weren't get alerted. Yeah, okay, what's up, Justin? Yeah, a lot of people didn't get alerted. Yeah, I saw you missed my BM might be back on live later today if you because you're gonna be sleeping soon though. You're gonna miss that one too. But yeah, my BM you'll catch it at some point, bro. What's up, cooler? Hold on. What's good, my dude? Chilling, bro. How about you? Bless. Hit that like button before you leave. I bet you're heading out right now, right? I'm British. I'm just wondering where in America you from. New Jersey. Haters love to be heard. I know, and I give them what they want. I read their comments. They feel special, so that, and they come back again, and they bring their friends too. They come back again, and they bring their friends, and they try their best to apply pressure, but they're frail and weak. You know what's funny? Some of them be like probably beef from around. Like some of them probably because I had some haters like before. They said I saw you this time, and they described certain details. That's like, oh, that was so specific. You really did see me. I was around. Why didn't you come say something to me? Why did you wait for me to get on live to type in my chat? You should have told me something when you saw me, right? You should have said some shit. The same shit they be saying to me on the live. Should have said that to me when you saw me in person. I'm a real person, right? So like, I'm not just pixels. You know, I be outside. I'm flesh too. You know, like, so if you saw me outside and you saw me, you didn't say nothing, but you waited for me to come home to type at me. Isn't that some bitch ass shit though? I don't know. Tell me if I'm wrong. That's some bitch ass shit. You should have said something when you saw me. Why are you being so mean? You look like a criminal. Am I being mean right now? Hey chat, am I misunderstanding something? Am I being mean and I don't know? What's up, 70 joints? Hold on. Sometimes I sit on my hands until it goes numb before I do it. That's an interesting method, bro. You are a freak genius. You are a freak genius with a weak penis. Hold on. Rope on the soap. Jimmy Neutron out here. Yeah, for sure, for sure. What's up, Sunday? Can I try booms? I wish you would. Vladimir, I wish you would. Set it off. Can somebody be the one to set it off? Man, should it be you? It could be. You know, it would set off a chain of events that would be glorious, glorious, glorious. What's up, Carter? Egghead turned sideways. What's up? The best looking head you've ever seen. How long it take you to look? Oh, that's what I want. Okay, I caught it up. I'm scrolling down now. If I miss your comment, drop it again. Can you put on a shirt? No, thank you. When you tell me to put on the shirt, I'm gonna flex. I'm gonna flex. Every time you tell me to put a shirt on, I'm gonna flex. And I will most definitely not put the shirt on. Yeah, nah. Nice tattoos, way cool. Thank you so much, Sharon. I appreciate you. No homo, but you got a good eyebrow, bro. I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you so much. Super Lotero, bro. Yeah, you know I'm here for the long run, G. Shout out to you, Gabriel. I love you, bro. Hold on. He said, "Why you being? You look like a criminal." Let's see if I didn't miss nobody. Okay, you guys are slowing down now. Where's my little buddy at? He was like doing all the talking. You know he's still watching. Now's the time for you to talk, bro. When the chat gets slow, it's the time for you to talk. You know, this is when you need the haters the most. Like the chat's getting slow. Hold on. He has a good eyebrow because he's Puerto Rican. I'm not Puerto Rican at all. Hold on. I'm from New Jersey, America. I know it's stinky in that room. Possibly. I don't know. I can't smell it. I'm just accustomed to the stank. I wouldn't know. What about 8 inches and thick? It's crazy. You didn't have to tell me that. You should go tell somebody else that. Why are you telling me? Hold on. You Marine, brother? Nah, I'm not a Marine. But salute to them. I know a couple. What's up, Ghana? Hello, Isu. What's up, my friend? You look like Gabriel from my Bible story. Really? Yeah, it's cool. Gabriel, which one? Gabriel, the angel. Only Gabriel I know from the Bible is an angel. The archangel, Gabriel? Yeah. He gets no poom poom. Now you're capping, bro. I probably got more poom poom in my whole life than you've done. Like, bro, you've never even tapped into that. How much poom poom do you even get? How much poom poom do you even get, bro? How many women have you even been with? And don't just like say average like bottom feeders. It's got to be like actually good looking, beautiful women. Like, have you actually been with like a beautiful woman? Because like to get a little coochie is nothing. Because like there's a lot of desperate women that like want they just want to feel love for the moment and they just give it up. But like beautiful women, the ones that like they're beautiful. Like you gotta be good looking. You gotta be handsome. You got something going on for them to want to lay with you. Have you actually been with a good looking woman? I don't think you have. I don't think so. Because if you have, you wouldn't be so obsessed with it. It'll be something that's like you're comfortable with it. And it's like, it's like the sensations are the same. Like I've busted them nuts already. I've been busting them nuts. The sensation is the same. You know what I'm saying? So you're still stuck on that because you've never gotten no poom poom like that. You're still dreaming and lusting over women you can't have. So you're stuck on that. You can't even begin to think of the higher things. You can't even ever cultivate energy and start to rise into the higher things. You're still stuck at that lower level because you're still desperate like a little teenager. Like you're just getting to puberty and you still want to get them nuts off. Like you're so desperate to get them nuts off because you can't get them. That's why it's a struggle for you. By the way, the Bible never says Gabriel was an archangel. Just some knowledge. Really? I'm pretty sure I've seen some text before about Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael. Maybe not the Bible, but I've seen text before. I can't pinpoint them right now in my mind because I've been through many texts. Uh, be John. Yeah, be what you're supposed to be, bro. Whatever you want to be, bro. What's up, bro? Hope you're having a good day. Bless, hiya, buddy. I like your name. Hiya, buddy. Yeah, bless, bro. Hope you're having a blessed day too, my friend. I appreciate you. Can you hit that like button for me if you're just tapping in right now? I appreciate you, my friend. What's up, the Kur? No, I didn't work out yet. I'm gonna work out later. He has a pum pum. He has a pum pum. He's trying to give me that pum pum. He's telling me about pum pums. He wants to give me one. Hold on. But I can't take that though. He's not worthy of this. What's he trying to do? Hey, bro, get yourself right. Get yourself right. You're twisted and diverting from what's natural, my friend. Hold on. What state in America? What state? New Jersey? Nah, not New York is close, but nah, New Jersey, bro. Hold on. The Angel. You can call me Pryor. What's up, Pryor? What's up, Pryor? It's a beautiful name too. I love that. Are you really a gangster? I'm just a man, bro. I'm just a man. Hold on. Appreciate you, bro. You always have that good energy. Gets me ready to go in the morning. Salute to that. Hiya, buddy. Yeah, I love you, my friend. I'm glad I can do that for you. Absolutely. It's a good day. Henny Benny said, "You ain't hard, gang." I hope that's a troll comment too. Hope you didn't really type that out. I hope you didn't type that to me, like actually, like feeling some type of way. He's probably just trolling, but if he's not, he's pathetic too. Hope you're not being serious with that little comment. She said, "Yeah, I'm a gangster, spiritual gangster, right, Sharon?" Thanks, buddy. Just joking with you, man. I appreciate you, B. John. No, you chilling, bro. Chilling. Oh, who was asking for the farts? Hold on, it might be coming. I was with a good looker, but her box stunk. Well, what do you mean it stunk? Sometimes it's gonna stink. A little bit of a stank is natural, though. Like the little coochie is supposed to have a little stank to it, you know. What do you mean it stunk? Like if it stunk for real, like overwhelming, then that's cause yeah she's dirty. But a coochie is gonna have a little stink to it. It's like a little stank. It's flesh, right? It's a little coochie, but if she's hygienic though, it's gonna be a natural little stink, a little smell to it, and it's like good though. I like that little smell. I don't know. I like the smell of a nice coochie that's like it's just natural. It's just nice. I like it. But if it's stank, like you said, like a fish market, yeah, that she's got some bacteria. That means she's got bacteria and parasites. She needs to get that fixed. It happened again. Somebody left a turd on my wife's grave. That's horrible. It's horrible. Who'd you piss off, Womp Womp? You must have pissed somebody off. Hold on. My name is Steven, 20 years old, African, June 1999. You meant to say, right? Oh, he said 88 years old. Yeah, Steven is tripping out. Steven, hold on. What's up? Just got here. How you doing? You can call me Alpha. Alfalfa male. Alfalfa. What's up, alfalfa male? He's an alfalfa male. I ain't into seafood. Yeah, me neither. It's gotta be right. What's up, Faze? Like the fish mark on Amen. So be it. So be it. We said it. I'm doing good, Angela. What about you? How's it going with you? Can I get one more like for that 30? We're almost there. Let's see that little 30 real quick. Hold on, my bad. Hold on. Smell like blue cheese, blue waffle. I'm doing good, Faze. I know this dude's smart. Gotta be. Why are you not wearing any clothes on your body? Well, can you see over there? Can't see over there. Damn, I was about to play up for the image, but you already see it. Yeah, I saw that first time I saw Blue Waffle. I was like in fourth grade. They looked it up on the little school computer. I was like, "What the fuck are you guys into, bro? What the hell is this? It's like, what is this, bro?" It's the first time I saw. Also two girls. One was in school too. Fourth grade. They looked it up on the computer. I was like, "Bro, what are you guys showing me? What is this?" It's gross, bro. Well, do you know King Von? Do I know him? No, I don't know him. I know of him, right? Yeah, he's my favorite rapper. The image, the image is scaring me worse than 2G1C. Oh yeah, yeah, 2G1C. Ooh, how about three 3G1H? Who here got to see 3G1H? 3G1H. Who knows? If you don't know, whoo, that was the one. Set it off. It set it all off. It was a chain of events after that. That, oh man, changed my life. Changed my life. You saw that, Gabriel? Yeah, there you go, bro. Dang, why he's so cute though. I appreciate you. Thank you for that compliment. I appreciate you. Dude in the bush, for sure, for sure. Not gnarly too. Yeah. Where is the big Peter at? Where that big Peter at? We gotta drop a couple cash apps for that one. Hallelujah. You are really handsome. Thank you so much, Ruth. Open the floodgates. Yeah, set it off. That one set it off. Was it even my fault? It wasn't even my fault. I was just a boy. I was just a boy. And then they sat me down and they opened my mind. It was like when Adam bit the apple in the garden. That's what happened to me. It's like I bit the apple in the garden. I was like, whoa, it's a whole new world, you know? I was like, it's a whole new world out here now. Let's see what's next. What's next? Oh, I can do that. Hold on. Cute and smart. I appreciate you, Sharon. Thank you so much. Let me start this iPad now. It's a whole new world, you know? That's how I was feeling. Glorious. Let me turn this on now. This tablet. Who's still with me right now? Can I get a couple of likes? I don't know who's new here. Give me a shout out, please. Okay, what's up, Alec? Abigail Malev. Hold on, Abigail Malev, right? How you doing, Abigail Malev? Shout out to you. Hope you're having a beautiful, blessed day. You got any plans today? What you got going on right now? What's up, Araya? Araya, Savage Girl. Ooh, Savage Girl. Fistful of hair. Savage Girl, yeah. She said she's a Savage Girl. I love Savage Girls too. Gotta be savage. What's up, Super Latel? Yeah, yeah. I'm about to be home in a sec. I got you in a second on a second like. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. We're at 31 right now. If you can go up a little bit. You know how it goes. We gotta you gotta push the algorithm. You look like small guy. Well, I should be, right? I should be lean, right? It's kind of what we're doing. We're building a lean body. Um, if I was trying to be bigger than this, then I would be lifting weights. I'd be going to the gym. I'd be overeating and trying to push that whole little narrative. But that's not what we're going for. We're going for a perfect alchemical body, which is a lean body that you built naturally and with convenient methods, everything you can do at home, right? I like to just do primitive movements, pull ups, push ups, and bodyweight squats, and everything, all the variations of those, and be chilling. So that's what we're going for. So we're supposed to be lean, right? We're supposed to be a lean physique. So we're doing. We're focused on blood first, muscle secondary. That's how it goes. Blood comes first, the muscle is secondary. Why? Because it's the blood that fills the muscle, and the muscle holds the blood. And then so the blood comes first, the muscle comes second, and then there you go. So we're working with it, right? I'm doing good, Araya. What about you? What you got going on? Bro, I see you have different background now. Yeah, it's not really I mean, it's a different wall. I'm sitting down somewhere else right now. I'm sitting on my couch over here in the living room. Yeah. Normally, I'm in my room over there, behind the camera. But right now, I'm just sitting over here because it's more convenient, comfortable on this like puffy couch, recliner. You know. Hold on. Stopping by. What's up, Blue? What's up, love? Hold on. Stopping by just for a second to say, hey, handsome. So, well, today I weighed, hold on, today, weigh in a day, and I'm down 13 pounds. Now I got to keep going. Have a great day. There you go. 13 pounds down. Don't lose too much, though. chubby women are better, right? Everybody knows that chubby women are more beautiful than skinnier women. So like, yeah, drop some weight if you want to. It's all good, but don't lose it all. A little chunk on it is beautiful. Am I right, fellas? Who's in the chat who knows what I'm saying to be true? Women look good with a little chunk on it. There you go. Michael knows what I'm talking about. Chubby women are my favorite. Absolutely, chubby women are beautiful. You gotta have some chub on it. Yeah, great job, Blue. Blue Eyed Sister, much love. Absolutely, she's doing great though because she's working for her health. I'm just saying, if it's for the image, definitely chill. You look good. I can tell you look good. We saw you. You're a beautiful girl. You know, you love curvy women. Absolutely. Hiya, buddy. Say, amen, homie. There you go. There we go. Gabriel agrees too. How about older women? Yeah, yeah. Oh, I've seen older women look good too. I've seen women that look good into their 50s. I've seen women who look good at their 60s. It just depends on how they take care of themselves. If you don't, you gotta take care of yourself, right? If you take care of yourself, you're gonna age beautifully, right? Um, but some people just let themselves go horribly, and we were talking about before. Biological age and a numeric age is different. You can be 40 years old but have the biological age of 30, and you could be 30 years old have the biological age of 40. You could be 50 but have the biological age of 45. Right? It just depends on who you are and how you took care of yourself and how you lived your life. Us men love tiger stripes. Ooh, the stretch marks. Yeah, I love it. I love a little belly on it too. A little belly on it, and I love the stretch marks too. I just love it. A woman's supposed to jiggle. She's supposed to jiggle. Like a woman's supposed to have chub on it, right? Something to grab and squeeze and hold on. It's not supposed to be all dried out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, real men love that. Real men aren't afraid of curves. Absolutely not. We love it. It's only natural too. It's God's design. It's not even like we pick it. God designed it. It's in the genetic coding to be attracted to a beautiful curvy woman. Absolutely. Low testosterone guys maybe like skinny women. That's their problem. Yeah, or like they don't really like women at all, so they're trying to have something that's boyish. They're trying to have something that's more boyish. That's why you made your day. I'm happy for it. Hold on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hold on, let me go down real quick. See if I missed somebody. Brother, tell us what age did your height continue to increase? At what age did it continue to increase? Honestly, I was like, I'm the same height I was in high school. So high school, that's it. I don't know exactly when because I wasn't measuring my height as I grew up. I never really measured stuff. I just kind of lived, and life was life. I never really thought about it like that. But I've been the same height pretty much most of my life since I was like high school. Hold on, back to the third room. Post Malone, what's good? What's up, Crick? Yeah, bro, I don't like skinny and girl with muscle mass. Yeah, definitely. Look, a girl can be skinny and beautiful too. I've seen skinny girls that look beautiful to me just because they have a beautiful face and they got like long curly hair and stuff like that. Because like the pretty face and the lips and like the hair will is an attractive asset to me as well. But and like sometimes like they look pretty skinny, like a little neck. You squeeze that, putting the hell out. But not all the time. A lot of times, most of the time, I'm attracted to a bigger girl. Like she's got chub on her. I like a little belly on it too. Big butt, thick legs, and all that. Yeah, yeah. But I've seen skinny girls look good too. But I have never ever seen a muscular girl that looked good. Never. I've never seen a girl that's muscular that was like, wow, she looks good. I've always like that looks kind of like it's kind of like I don't like that at all. But I'm trying not to offend nothing though. But yeah, I don't like muscular girls at all. What's up? Also, you said Justin Bieber for sure, for sure. Baby, baby. God bless you too. God bless you too. Hold on, let me read your name. God bless you too, Billy. God bless you. All my girls I've been with are a little thick. It's just naturally attractive. I've been with one girl that was skinny. She was like really skinny, but she had a pretty face though. So like it was really her face that was it. That was it to me. She had a really pretty face, but she really had like no ass at all, like no ass and small little titties and all. But she had a pretty face though. But that's not my natural type. It just happened to go that way for that little moment. But yeah, I'm 61 and ran 6 miles a day. There you go, 61. My granddaughter, 14, tells me her friends are my mom, and I'm 38. Yeah, so you're 61 and you look 38. There you go, Sharon. Follow me on IG. Let us see. Hold on. When did your height stop increase? I don't know. Probably somewhere around high school, bro. I didn't really measure it to know when. I wasn't looking for it. Bro, I'm over 700 pounds now. I'm 5'10". Damn, bro. You need to get that down for sure if you want to live a long life. I don't know if you're trolling me, but if that's for real, you gotta take that down, bro. If you want to live, it's gonna be the end of you. I just got some new insoles because I be walking at my job a lot, and they're hella comfy and gave a little extra weight, extra height. Oh yeah, yeah, extra height. Insoles like the little padding in your shoes, right? Oh yeah, those are very useful if you work construction as well, like little foot padding. So like you're like, cause you be on your feet all day long if you work construction, and your feet will be aching at the end of the day, your ankles and stuff, you know. I used to have really nice boots, construction boots, and it had like a gel padding inside. Bro, it was like walking on the clouds. It was like it made it comfortable to work. The boots were hella heavy though, cause it was steel bottoms and steel toes, and it was thick leather and waterproof, and had that come with that gel padding and it was a really good boot. So it got stolen in Brazil. Not the boots. Some weak ass poor little Brazilian. I had to leave the boots outside because I was with my big mother at the time, and she was like such a little like whiner, complainer about stuff. She's like, you can't bring the boots inside the house. I'm like, if I leave it out here, they're gonna steal the boots. And she made raise hell about it. So I was like, I'm gonna leave it out. Watch, they're gonna steal my shit, and I'm not gonna be able to work, and then you're gonna starve, right? Then yeah, but then I had to do what I had to do, right? 'Cause she kept crying about it. Then yeah, they that very night they cut out the gel from my boots, bro. Can you believe that? Some poor ass Brazilian was like lurking around, and they cut out the gel out of my boots. It's funny as hell, right? What's up, Reinhardt? God bless you, bro. What you got going on today, Brody? God bless your family too, my friend. Hold on. Blessings to you, my friend. What's up, Silly Willy? Hold on. Height is genetic. Some guys, their height continues to decrease even after 22. Yeah, it depends. I don't know. I wasn't looking for it to know. Y'all just gave me hope. Thanks, Lucas. Do well today. I'm not into muscles on girls either, but yeah, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Nah. Girls, women are supposed to be soft, delicate, feminine. That's it. Not supposed to be all hype like Brock Lesnar. That's for men to do that. Hold on. You still wish you was me. What's up, random? Hold on. Over 700, I think anything that real. Hold on. Yeah, I mean it might be. There's a lot of people who are hit those weights for real. You ever see 600 pound life? I've seen them go over that. It's crazy, but it's it happens to some people. All right, have a good day. We appreciate you, Sharon. Bless you. All right, God bless you. We appreciate you. What's up, Serena? Nice tattoos. Thank you so much. Nah, bro, for real. I started truck driving and I had to stop when I got around 580, but I've gone up to 720 now. Well, yeah, bro, you gotta turn that around, my friend. That's a lot. That's gonna be the end of you if you can't stick at that weight for a long time, bro. If you don't start to work on a project and start to take that weight down, you might have only 5 years left. And I'm just saying, not being mean. I'm just saying, bro, that's some serious weight to be holding on your body, bro. Your heart's working his ass off right now. Your whole system, everything's working very hard to keep you going. You gotta take that serious, bro. You gotta start being very active. Start fasting some too. You gotta take that weight down ASAP. Yeah, you gotta do it, bro. Hold on. Red wings are the best, but they're not that comfortable. Red wings, I never heard of it. Hold on. Why is your head shaped like that? Shaped like what? Shaped like what? Tell me what it's shaped like. Hold on. Craig, you gotta be kidding. Hold on. Now he might be serious. You look like the last guy I battled on Jerkmates. That's so weird. Hold on. Yeah, them insoles, get insoles. They're godsend, like walking on a pillow. Yeah, don't have those in Brazil. Then leave them outside. They get stolen right overnight. Create, you earn 10K as a truck driver, and I guess you buy all the foods with your money. You gotta start picking better foods. What is that, bro? Brazilian ladies hate shoes inside. What is with that, bro? Brazilian, they hate shoes inside. Yeah, I know. I understand why. Cause like, why would you want to bring something that's an outside dirty thing to inside, right? But you gotta understand where you live at and understand the importance of such a high end pair of boots that I have. It's tools, right? It's not like something for swag. That's something I can afford to lose. It was a investment, and it was a really good pair of boots. Took it with me from America. It's not even gonna find it in Brazil like that. So if it gets stolen, that's a big L. Then I'm gonna have to buy some weak ass Brazilian shit, right? So like you gotta have some sense and get a box and put it in the corner of the house. Like don't be a little crybaby about it. Oh, it's like ruining the aesthetic of the house. Who cares? We gotta live. This is life, right? Yeah, she didn't listen to me, and the price was paid. They stole that shit. They cut it out. They didn't steal the whole boot. They didn't steal the whole boot because they didn't want to be walking around in boots that is mine. Didn't have a problem, but they cut out the gel from the inside and took the little gel, the padding and stuff. Weak ass Brazilians, poor little starving bastards. Are you nervous on the Japan Brazil game? Nope. I don't really care who wins, so I wouldn't be nervous. I don't watch soccer at all. Hold on. Say Kata, put that linty bink. Say Kata, say Kata. Hold on. Put that linty beanie back on the moonball head. What's up, Derek? Hold on. He said, like Brock Lesnar. Yeah, it's gross. Hold on, let me go. You have a mighty dome. Were you born for baldness? You were born for baldness. Appreciate you, Arthur. God bless you, bro. Like this live stream if you love Brock Lesnar. We're gonna get no likes. Hold on, let me go all the way down. You sound like an owl. Yeah. Woo, woo. Hold on. What's up, Jaja? Hold on. You ever use that app for facing off, like trying to mog the person you've seen? Hold on. Hold on. Person you face. Goose Wayne does that. No, I've never used that app, bro. But that's the Omega, right? I've never done that, but I would do that kind of content though if I can get my computer. I gotta get a computer or a laptop so I can do that. I love Goose Wayne though, bro. He's so funny. I love Goose Wayne. Yo, I'm growing my goose right now, bro. I think I'm gonna do that, Gabriel. Do you guys want to see me do that kind of content where I try to mog my opponents? I'm gonna mog them. I'm gonna grow up my goose. I'm growing it out the size now. I'm gonna do it just for that content now. That's so funny though. Goose Wayne is amazing, bro. He's probably gonna be mad at me for copying his little thing, but I'm gonna do it. Hold on. Yeah, create. Do hold on. Yeah, create. Do some walk at night plays. Walk at a light pace. Drink plenty of water and eat healthy food. Change your diet. Yeah, mandatory. He has to do that if he wants to live. If you want to continue living, bro, you have to do that, or else it could be any second you go, bro. You at 700 pounds, bro. You're at a very immediate risk. You got to start taking that down ASAP. Nothing crazy, bro. You don't got to overwhelm yourself. You don't got to start going to the gym and lifting heavy weights. All you got to do is start fasting. Don't eat breakfast. Have a coffee in the morning. Eat no breakfast. Find time for you to go on a walk. Get outside in the sun. Let that sun touch your skin. Don't be insecure. Take your shirt off, bro. Let the belly hang. Let the sun hit the titties and the belly, bro. Get some sunlight. It's going to increase your testosterone. Take your shoes off. Touch some grass. Chill outside. Go on a little light walk. Be outside and shit. And start skipping a couple meals. Just skip breakfast in the morning. That's it. Just skip some breakfast. Have a coffee, and then you eat something. Have something light but high protein, like a lot of eggs, and put some meat in there, and yeah, that's it. Eggs and meat. Keep it lean with high protein though. You're gonna start to trim that fat, bro. It's gonna start to come down just off you walking, being outside with the shirt off. I'm telling you right now, do that, bro. Take care of yourself, my friend. Enjoy your life. Don't let it take you. I would love to see that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Omega. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I gotta get a computer though. Do Omega content, bro. I watch all your videos. You do that. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be so funny. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna shout out to my buddy Goose Wayne. What if I run into Goose Wayne on that? Bro, do Omega content on live stream as well. I will if you're sort of yeah, yeah. I gotta get a computer together. He said cocaine increases testosterone. I don't think so. I don't think so at all. Dropped another like. Thank you, Gabe. Yo, Gabriel, I appreciate you, Brody. Thank you so much. What's up, Zavala? I appreciate you. Hoo 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 hoo. What's up, Doodad? Hoo hoo. They say you sound like an owl. Hoo hoo. Yeah, I guess so. Hoo hoo. I guess. Hoo hoo. What's up, Brody? I appreciate you. I need two more likes for the 40. Then you better mog him up. I don't know. Goose Wayne's a beast with it though. It's kind of hard to mog the goose. I gotta grow my Goose Wayne though. I can't compete right now. Like this is just a baby goose. I got a geese right now. This is a geese. This needs to grow longer for it to be a goose. I just have the geese right now. Hold on. Hold on, chat. Real quick. Yeah. I gotta get my goose together. So it's official. I guess I'm gonna have to stop cutting my hair. All right, chat. So are we doing this? I'm gonna stop cutting my hair on the sides. Can I do that? Hey, chat. Can I do that? Would you be offended if I stop cutting my hair on the sides and let it grow, and start looking kind of crazy on stream? Can I do that? Is that okay? What's up, Musa? What's up, Aman? Alabaya. Am I from American? Yes, I am. I am from American. Yes, I am American. I am American. Yes. Hold on. If you let it grow, trolls will roast you. Well, then I guess I guess we're gonna do that now. All right, we're doing it. All right, chat. To the ladies who've been calling me handsome this whole time, I'm so sorry, but I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to be a slight offense from here on out. We're gonna grow the sides out. I'm doing it. You now speak Spanish. Yes. Mira aquí. Take that, take that. Yes, baby. You look so good, baby. I'm talking, this is how the Spanish people flirt. Hey, baby, you look so sexy, baby. Yeah, you know I like you, baby. Yeah, baby. Show me what you do, baby. Shake it, baby. Yeah, baby. That's how Spanish people flirt. Come over, baby. I have some enchiladas, baby. You know? What's up, Araya? Arisha. Hello. You have everywhere, but not on the head. Well, not on the top of the head. I got some fuzzies over here. Hold on. Damn. I got some fuzzies right here. Some fuzzies. It's a little fuzzy on top over here. But yeah, on this glorious part right here is it's really micro fuzz. It's micro fuzz. It's kind of like peach fuzz. Shake it, baby. Yeah, we're growing out the goose wing, so get ready. It's about to get freaky in here. It's like a runway. It's like a runway of airport. More like a UFO landing pit. Not really like an airplane. Airplane is too primitive for what we got going on. It's more like a UFO landing pad. Bro, I guess you gotta man up and you will grow the hair on the top of your head. Well, not the top of my head, on the sides of my head. I'm not gonna grow it on the top. If I grew it on the top, I could never be Goose. I could never be like Goose Wayne if I grew it on the top. You can only be like Goose if you grow it on the sides and only the sides. So that's what we're gonna do. I need one more light for the 40. Why not the top? Because it's fuzzy here. It doesn't grow over here. It grows over here. I'm gonna leave it there too. I'm not gonna cut that either. But the main strong points is gonna be the sides. The sides and the back. I'm letting it go. Okay, buddy. Nice to meet you. See you later. I appreciate you, Amin. Nice to meet you too, my friend. God bless. Enjoy your day, all right? Have a beautiful day, my friend. Have you ever tried minoxidil? Just accepted when the hairs start going. I have tried it because my mother was like telling me to do it and she bought it for me. But I immediately did my research, right? I did my research and I looked it up. Like, what is this? What is this? Because I don't know if I really want this in my body. Because everybody was saying, oh, it's gonna make your hair grow. It's gonna be good for you. And I was like, okay, cool, interesting. But then I had to do my own research. And the moment I realized it's not healthy, then I said no. It's synthetic hormone. It's not hormone. It's synthetic chemical, bro. What minoxidil does is it dilates your blood vessels, right? Because of the chemical. But in compensation, you know what you get with it too? Minoxidil diminishes your collagen production and it destroys your collagen. So you're trading your hair, you're trading your skin for your hair. And also on top of that, do you really want those chemicals circulating in your blood? I don't want those chemicals circulating in my blood, right? So I'm not willing to do that just for hair. Nah, I'm not doing that for hair. I'm not taking anything synthetic for hair. Nothing, nothing that's not natural will I ever take. So nah, not interested in it. But have I tried it before? Only a couple times. I never took it for real though. Like I put it on my head like maybe 5 times before. Then I was like, yeah, this shit is poison. I'm not taking this weak ass shit. Hold on. Take it. What's up, Lucas? Você bateu o joinha pro bro, meu amigo? Who will win in a night of championship for a triple threat match for WWE Championship, the Championship, Cody Rhodes versus Gunther versus Sami Zayn? Who will win and why? Hello, Ahmed. I'm gonna say Gunther. Is gonna win. You know why Gunther's gonna win? Because you touch my tra my ding ding dong. Dum 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 dum. Deep in the night, I'm looking for some fun, for some fun, for some fun. Deep in the night, I'm looking for some love, for some love, for some love. Deep in. That's why Gunther's gonna win. Shout out to Gunther. What's up, Tough Sport? It's a funny song, right, Gabriel? Yeah, yeah. I will play it right now, but this is a monetized live, so I can't play no music right now. But yeah, I love that song too. It's funny. I'm so lazy, bro. If I lost my hair, I'd let it lose. Yeah, I mean, you should put in no effort to it if it's synthetic. Now, if there is some sort of knowledge and wisdom to stimulate and it's natural, then it'll be worth the effort, right? But we don't have any clear science as to how to preserve or stimulate or bring back hair at a natural state, right? If it's not natural, I'm not willing to play the game. I'm not into it. I'm not taking no finasteride. I'm not doing no chemical castrations for it. I'm not doing no transplants. I'm not touching anything. Every follicle that grows on the side was meant to grow on the side, and that's where they will be forever. Every follicle that's on the head, it was meant to be on the head, and that's where it'll be forever. Now, just because it's diminished, it went to a micro stage, doesn't mean I'm gonna rip him out because they're all still here. They're just in little fuzz forms. It's in a micro stage. The stages of hair. It's in the first stage, and they're there. They're dormant. It's a dormant follicle. So, but they're still mine though. I still love them. Just because they're not growing out like maybe people might want, doesn't mean I'm gonna hate on them and rip them out. Like, nah, I'm not doing that at all. I'm gonna leave them as they are. I love everything about myself, and I love every single follicle on the head, all of them. Even if it's gonna be a little fuzzy from now on, we're gonna leave it. He said, incredible level of cope. How's that level of cope? Just because you chemically castrate yourself for your hair doesn't mean we gotta follow suit, bro. You're trying to cope by making us follow you. You're just insecure that you want us to do the same as you. You ruined yourself. So be ruined. Anybody who actually has some sort of self love and some sense is not gonna chemically castrate themselves for an aesthetic, bro. That's weird. I see you, Ruth. Hold on. Well, when they pluck your hair from where it goes, it still grows and the replant it, then you are only adding your own hairs, right? So it's still natural. No, it doesn't grow back again, Gabriel. It doesn't grow back again. What they take off the side never grows back again. It stays as a scar. That's why they spread it out and stuff like that. But even if they did, when they do transplant it to the top, they have to remove the one that was naturally there. And it's never gonna be in a format that God set them into place. I'm just really weird with it, bro. I'm very obsessive with it. I don't want to touch nothing. I don't want to change nothing the way God made it. This dude think he is a tough guy, but you're not, buddy. I know tough guys. When I bring the pain to them, they're not tough. When I bring the pain to them, they're not tough. Shout out to Mike Tyson. What's up, V's? V said, hold on. Oh, that's crazy. Sheesh. Hold on. Yeah, yeah. Fart in your hand and smell it. Hold on. I'm a man, bro. I don't care if I lose my hair. I'll make more muscle and I will make up for it. That's funny, Michael. Nah, you just let it be what it is, bro. God has a command and don't fight it. Don't fight the command of God. That's it. Let it be. Let's hear some wisdom. Oh, I guess we are out of luck. Fart in your hand. Fart in my hand. Fart in your hand. You just tell me a lot of fart in your hand comments. Hold on. Nice assumption, buddy. I don't really care about you, V's. I'm not assuming nothing about you. I'm just reading off your energy. And off your energy, I'm right. Now you look at him, bro. Who are you talking to? He said you have zero personality. I'm the one that has you watching day after day. If I had no personality and no charisma, no good looks, you wouldn't come day after day to talk in my chat. Obviously, I have personality and good looks and something that keeps you coming back. Because there's like millions of people making content, and you come back here every day. You're subscribed to my channel, you know. So yeah, yeah. There's something there that got you stuck. You know, I got you here. Is what it is. What's up, Alec? He said, I make 8 figures a year, pal. Why you beg or use it for money? I didn't ask you what you do. I didn't ask you what you make. I don't care about that. I don't believe you at all. But even if you did, we don't care. It's not like we're trying to get to know you. You come here every day trying to make us get to know you, bro. We don't want to get to know you. One kid's thrown away from being tough. One kidney's thrown away from being tough. Yeah, yeah. What's up, Matthews? What's up, Brody? Hit that like, hit that like. What you got going on today? You're not messing with me, buddy. Brother, I box all my life. You're not messing with me. Alfred, no one cares what you're saying, bro. You don't apply no pressure nowhere. Nobody knows you, bro. You're going out your way to have me get to know you, bro. I'm not trying to get to know you, kid. Why you talking to me? Yo, have a good day too, Ray. Bless you, bro. I appreciate you, my friend. God bless, God bless. Yeah, yeah. Absolutely. Hold on. Let me go up. I'm gonna start from the bottom. My closet full of designer, 5 cars under my name, bald head. And you're still a loser then. You're still a loser. You still can't get a woman. Why are you in my chat talking to me every day? You should be driving the cars. You said you got 5 cars, right? Go drive your cars, bro. Go wear your designer clothing. Which, by the way, is lame too. If you wear designer clothing, is weird as hell. Why are you sporting somebody else's brand? You should be a man and have some plain clothing, some plain cotton, with nobody's marking on it. Just straight, like, that's it. You're doing too much, bro. We don't care about that. Why are you talking to me, you insecure little boy? He's insecure. He's doing all that flexing in my chat right now for me. Alfred, you're not on ish, kid. Hold on. Gables, he said, yeah, I'm tough like leather and I flow like water. Hold on. Going down the river, watch it. I might give you the shivers. You can quiver, you can cry, I deliver, and I fry you like my flow is sicker than a liver covered in liquor. For sure, for sure. There you go. Hit him with the bars, Brody. Hold on. I alone can bear the weight of all the hatred in the world, and I alone can deal with every problem personally. The path of darkness and solitude overcomes hatred and war. Bless it, bless it, bless it. Absolutely. There you go. What's up, Alec? I see you, bro. Let me go all the way down now. Hold on. I try, bro. I try to read it. I try to spit those bars for you. Hold on. You're my good boy. What's up, Alakazam? Hold on. Does it whistle when you walk? It's a good question for him. Where's Gray White? Where's Gray White? I didn't see his comment yet. Alfred's so stupid. He doesn't even know what 8 figure is. Yeah, he's a clown. Like, why is he trying to tell me all that? He's like, I got cars and designer clothing, bro. Like, bro, I don't care, bro. You come in my life every day. You definitely don't. Because if you have 5 cars, you need some time to drive them, right? When are you driving your cars, bro? You're always in my life. When are you enjoying the fruits of your labor? You're always in my life. It doesn't. Anybody who makes 8 figures a year wouldn't be in my life talking, trolling all day. They'll be having fun. They would take one of their 5 cars out to a really nice restaurant and eat some really good food. Spend time with their family. Spend some money on the people they love. Travel the world. Go see different places. They wouldn't be sitting inside somebody's somebody's live stream just talking like like just trolling. Trolling is what poor people do. Poor people troll because they're bored and it's a free hobby, right? It's a free little hobby. You don't get the little giggles out. But if you have money though, you wouldn't be trolling like that. You'd be spending money having fun. What's up, Carrie? What's up, AF? What's up, Brody? Trolling is what poor people do. It's literally what it is. What's up, Jose? What you got going on? Hello, hello, hello. What's up, Chase? What's up? I am ever alone. Hold on, I'm trying to see if I miss them. They're spamming now. Hold on. I see you, Chase. Hold on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hold on. I didn't miss nobody. Damn, they're spamming. Hold on. What's up, Sweaty? Sweaty Spaghetti, sub from Sweden. I appreciate you, bro. God bless you, my friend. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the compliment too. What's up, Watermelon? Thank you for the sub, my friend. Appreciate you. Bro got 5 Toyotas for Toyota Prius. It's not even that big of a deal though. A Toyota's alright. It's a whip, right? It gets you where you gotta go. May the force be with you. I appreciate that, Riley. God bless you, bro. Absolutely. A Toyota's cool though. A car's a car, right? If it gets you where you gotta go, you be chilling. I don't know. I'm really not into designer clothing too, but it was like flexing designer clothing, bro. It doesn't. It's not appealing to wear somebody else's brand. I like plain clothing with nothing on it, nobody's brand, nobody's name, nobody's tag on it, and natural fibers, so straight cotton or linen or wool for like wintertime. That's it, but no markings on it, no brand, nobody's name on it. I'm not into designer at all. It's weird. He was like, he's really trying to flex that. Like, bro, you spend top dollar to wear somebody else's name on yourself. If that's what you like, it's not a big deal. You like what you like. Everybody's a free person, but like, you're not flexing that on me, bro, because I don't care about that. Hold on. Can you flex your muscles? Absolutely. Do I have battery? Nah, I gotta stay here. Gotta stay here with it. The light's gonna kind of block it, but try to block it with the Megadome. I'm gonna try to block that light with the Megamind. What's up, Random? What's up, Lav? I'm 5'7". What's up, Jose? There you go. I see you, bro. Trolling equals poor in character, impoverished, morally bankrupt, and thin in a personality. Absolutely. It's weird. They troll, and it's not like trolling is a little bit of trolling is okay, Charles. Like when somebody's scrolling by, they're bored, they're on their downtime, they're like noob, they'll say like some little weak ass shit, right? And they move on with their day. Trolling where they keep coming back and then they spend hours on end. Yeah, that's a poor man's activity and an insecure man's activity. That's straight envy and just weak, right? Weak behavior. I appreciate the like, Jose. Thank you so much, bro. Hello, baby. What's up, Lav? I appreciate you. What's up? Say hello, baby eyes. I guess they are your biggest fan, Gabriel and Michael. Gabriel and Michael. Hold on. Let me see. Can you flex? I saw that one. What's up, Carrie Lift? I miss your comment. Hold on, Brody. Let me see. Well said. Trolling is what poor people do. Hold on. Hit them likes, y'all. 2 or 3 more for the 40-piece nuggets. Absolutely. We already got it though. What did you? Let me see your comment, Michael. Hold on, Brody. I think I saw your comment. I saw it all. 8 figures means 10 mil. That one, yeah, that's the one I missed. Bro got 5 Toyota Prius and flexes Toyota, and he does deliver my food to me before it gets cold. But yeah, um, he definitely doesn't make that kind of money, bro. Cause like I said, bro, if he was making money like that, he would have been having a good time spending money, not being in my chat trolling. Cause if you're making that kind of money, you could be anywhere at a snap of a finger. You could be over there. You could be over here. You could be literally anywhere in the world. Do whatever you want at any given time. But they're telling me they would rather be here in my live just trolling with that kind of money. And all those toys you got, he said he got 5 cars. You wouldn't be driving that one car. You wouldn't be heading out to a unique place with your family and like to do something, to spend money on some people, to like, you wouldn't be. You would just be in my live trolling. Nah, bro, you're a big L. They're not doing that. They're not making no money like that. A hater is never successful. There's no such thing as a successful hater. Because successful people are enjoying the fruits of their labor. Why? Because they're working their ass off part of the time, and when then they got time to play, they're playing. They're spending money. They're having a good time. They're seeing this. They're seeing that. They're eating this and they're eating that. They're doing this and they're doing that. They're never, absolutely never sitting in somebody's chat trolling. Every time it's a troll in the chat, it's a total loser, bro. Guarantee it, bro. 100% of the time. Not even 99% of the time. 100% of the time, it's a loser. I'm telling you, it's what it is. What's up, Jay? What's up, Ahmed Farouk? Are you Turkish? Where's Ahmed? I still can't believe how fast Conor KO'd Jose Aldo. I wish that fight happened again so I could see them actually scrap. Is that a recent fight, Gabriel? I might have to look that up. They said Conor was leaving retirement, right? Fighting again. I haven't been watching anything lately. You love his big muscles. You should see his butt. I knew Random was a weirdo. Yeah, I appreciate you, Jose. What's up, Tony? Much love, Brody. What's up, Musa? Hit that like, hit that like, hit that like, hit that like. Why is the algorithm showing me a bunch of mental basketball cases? Why are you typing? You could have just scrolled, bro. Maybe you should get off YouTube if you don't like what you see. Criminal gang tattoos. When you going back to prison? That's a weird comment. Criminal gang tattoos. You don't even know what you're looking at. And I've never been to prison either. Whoops. Ooh, I almost made somebody mad by accident. That would have been a mistake. Clicking buttons. Hold on. You think he's gonna KO Max Holloway? Let me see. I'm learning to. Hold on. I'm learning to alter my own clothing, like you said. You like, but like you said, what you like. But I think it's weird for people to try to design things too. Well, there's nothing wrong with you making your own clothing, right? And you putting your own touch on your clothing, because your clothing is on your body and it should represent you, right? Whatever's on your body becomes a part of your body. So whatever's on your body should reflect you in some sort of way. Like so that's why I'm not really into sporting somebody else's brand, because like why am I gonna walk around as sporting somebody else's thing? So if I'm gonna wear clothing, it's gonna have nothing on it, or I'm gonna make my own, right? Put my own little touch to it. That's kind of cool though, putting your own touch to your stuff, like have it reflecting you or something that's important to you. You know, that's cool. But I would never want to like sport somebody else's name on my back and on my chest and just walking around with like, be called designer though. Like, nah, bro, fuck that. It's weird. Yeah, it's official, Gabriel. He's gonna fight Max Holloway in a month. Okay, so it didn't even happen yet. Ahmed, the guy's Brazilian, you're right? Hold on. Best glorious streamer. What's up, Boquito? Gabriel, it was 13 seconds. I think that guy had the fastest KO. Hold on. Kind of looked like you were in prison. It did? Why? I don't know. Hold on. Yes, the beard and everything resembles him, but the guy clearly has Latin genes, especially the eyes. I appreciate you. Hold on. Are they set to fight? Hold on. See, just a question. What's your question? I'm hungry. I'm about to go eat. Though it was way back, but it was like 7 seconds or something. Jose got KO'd immediately. Isn't that a boring fight? That's such a boring fight when they get knocked out right away. We want to see them scrap and blood to come. Hold on. I buy clothing from Amazon and Walmart. It's all in how you wear it and what you make of it. Yeah. Um, a lot of my clothing is still from Brazil. I'll buy it at like this random store in Brazil. All I look for is that it's plain. It's got no brands on it, and it's 100% cotton. As long as it's 100% natural fiber, cotton, linen, or wool, that's enough for me. And it's got to have no brand on it, just plain clothing. All my t-shirts are plain, whether solid black, solid white, solid gray, solid red, solid colors, nothing to it. And my pants and shorts, everything's the same. All my clothing is plain, nothing with nothing on it. Everything is plain, not one design on nothing. Straight plain, 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 all the way down. Yeah, I live in the U.S. Even Ahmed Farouk thinks you look like Mehmet Akif Alakurt. I guess so. I appreciate you, my friend Ahmed. Thank you, Farouk. Ahmed Farouk, for sure, for sure. About to go for a little bit. Jesus is the King of the universe. Jesus is the King for sure. All praise be to the Most High Father, the one who sent him. But Jesus is the King of earth. He's the King of earth. Yes, he's the King. Jesus is the King of humanity. He's the King of mankind. But all praise and glory be to the Most High Father, the one who sent him. I appreciate you, Amrin. All right, it's time for me to go. I'm about to chill for a little bit. I gotta get off this, rest my eyes, and charge up my phone. See that? That's why I gotta go. I gotta relax. I'm like looking at the screen for too much. It's hurting my eyes. All right, chat. I'm about to go for a little bit. All right. I appreciate you guys tapping in. Hit that like if you did it. If you didn't subscribe, subscribe now. Home workouts, building muscle at home, strictly home workouts, which you do in your bedroom. Is how we do it. Talk about all kinds of things. The conversations on live are spontaneous. So stay tuned for that too. Check out my videos if you like health and fitness and nutrition and certain tips to increase your hormonal system. Watch my videos. If you want to learn some unique techniques to work out at home, watch my videos, watch my shorts, definitely, and play back some lives if you want to laugh. We got a lot of funny stuff that happens in the live. Play back some lives if you want to watch some funny stuff too, and watch me work out, see what I do in day-to-day action. Peep the lives and play them back. I appreciate you guys. All right, I gotta go. Yo, Gabriel, I appreciate you, bro. I gotta go, man. I'm tired. My eyes are getting tired looking at this. What's up, Bradley? Yeah, yeah. Whatever you say, bro. You've been watching this whole time. You're trying to talk to me as I'm leaving. Catch me next time, Brad. Narsing, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much, Narsing. God bless you, bro. Iron, God bless you too, my friend. My friend, I appreciate you. Absolutely. I see you. I see you. Everybody, Kai, I appreciate you. Thank you for the like. We gotta go now, though. Michael, Brody, I appreciate you too for tapping in, my friend. We gotta go. I'll talk to you guys later, all right? God bless you all.